Hi everyone. Good evening, Rain Senpai. Good evening, Scon. Good evening, good evening. Uh, it's actually. Hi, Rima, Harry. Hello, hello. I spent like the past 2 nights wanting to stream and then like not really being able to because I was just like feeling like incredibly poopy. Like my body kind of like was aching all over and I was like so tired. I was like I want to hang out with people, but like I ain't got the energies. So instead I was like a good sulfur and tried to get to bed like an hour earlier than usual. You know exactly. Yeah. Like we were talking about this the other day, right? Like how like your thank you for the head pat. Like how apparently like people's like immune systems are apparently like a lot weaker now after like they're getting back to like the outdoors after being holed off for so long. You always got the Discord. The Discord has been like really fun for me actually. Like I don't know. It's like it means I get to hang out with you guys a little bit even when I'm not streaming. Also, hi Uni. There sure are some conversations going on there. It's becoming like I'm surprised it happened so soon, but it's becoming like exactly the kind of Discord I wanted actually. Like it's kind of like cozy and like sometimes it's slow, but then sometimes like there's just like 200 messages in the space of like an hour about like something really kooky or something really interesting and heartfelt. Is it? Yeah, like it's exactly the sort of Discord I wanted actually. Like I'm surprised I'm really happy that it turned out that way like so soon after opening it up. About something really unsay, so you mean no, I don't know what you're talking about, Crunch. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing unsay so owie. There's nothing unsay so going on there. It's like that one friend that you haven't seen in years, but yeah, it is like kind of that feeling. Like that feeling of like friends that like you don't need to be talking to all the time, but like when you do talk to them, it's like, oh gosh, they know you so well, you know? Maybe that's the kind of audience you attract. Maybe actually, like I was thinking exactly that when you guys were all like, oh, we should all get sulfur pro gamer move egnant, and I'm like, this is like a bad joke I would make. What have I done? What have I done? I know they say that like that like the audience is like a mirror of yourself, but I didn't think it'd be like this. I would do final form. My bad jokes are like, see, that's scary. Like I can dish it, but I can't take it when it comes to bad jokes. Like I hate it when you guys make bad jokes. Oh, I only like it when I make bad jokes. When you guys make bad jokes, it just makes me suffer. It just makes you suffer. See, I knew one of you was gonna do that. I knew somebody was gonna say that. It was too obvious. Hi Kazabi Maru. Hello. We're just talking owie. We're just talking about like the nature of like the Discord chat thus far. And how like people seem to be like tossing particularly bad jokes at me about making me pro gamer move agnet, whatever that means. There's a what? Oh yeah, like I didn't I didn't ping anybody about it. Maybe I should. Like I thought people would notice like eventually, like because of like just like the stream pings, and also because like it looks different under the stream now. Now it's no longer says like Discord announcement or only, now it only says Discord. But yeah, like about like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I opened the Discord up to just like talking. It's been really fun for me. Kind of. It's been really fun for me when you don't tell me that you want to make me pro gamer move agnet. Anyway. I should introduce the topic of today's art stream. The topic of today's art stream is 9S from Nier Automata, who so like I'm not sure if you heard, but like it's got an anime this season, and the first episode is not that good, but the second episode was really good. Nier Automata is so good. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. Anyway, he's this boy android who like takes 2B's orders, but also he has like kind of like he has kind of like this hidden like dark dangerous side, but also like you can blow up his shorts in game, and then it reveals that he has like tinier like spats, like tinier shorts underneath. So we're gonna be attempting to incorporate all of those things into one drawing. You were wondering about that. Is the second episode really that good? The second episode, like the first episode was really bad for me, but the second episode like reversed all my expectations, and now I'm like, okay, I'll stay on this train for now. I'll give you a chance to impress me. How do I know that? How do I know what? That you can blow up his shorts? Like, cause like, isn't that the first thing everyone does? In the game, that you can just blow up his shorts? Doesn't everybody just go right to blowing up his shorts? You don't get how a Nier Automata anime is worth watching if you played the game, cause it's gonna follow like some, because it's Yoko Taro story, right? So like it's gonna follow some, it's gonna have some like new contrived plot thingy that diverges from the game, and you're gonna need to watch it for the lore anyway. So of course it's gonna be worth it, right? Wow, first thing you did. Yeah, also 2B has her skirt. Yeah, also 2B has her skirt blown up. But whatever, we're not here for that right now. We're here for these this time. Okay, we're here for this. IDK, I don't know. Like even in episode 2, it followed like a really different point of view from the game actually. So like if the first episode turned you off, I recommend giving the second episode a chance. You only watched the first episode. Does ending K happen yet? Which one is ending K? Let's see. Let's see. They did ending let's see. Nier Automata ending K. So like they have like a little puppet show segment at the end of each episode, right? And they introduce the alternate endings. No, ending K has not occurred yet. They had some of the other endings though. They had the one that has to do with your OS chip, and they have the one that has to do with the bunker. Your friend has a somewhat questionable love for 2V. Okay, so I like 2V, but for some reason when I played through Nier Automata, I actually gravitated to 9S a lot more. Like, when you find out more about him, it turns out that he's a really interesting character, and then like I just like got more and more compelled by him. Ending K is your headcanon true ending. I mean, that's one way for things to turn out. Gameplay wise, or just playing through his POV? More like his character in terms of like his personality and backstory and whatnot. Hi Nereus. Okay. Yeah. So alongside wanting to draw 9S because of the anime and revisiting my life for 9S is so like on Saturday we did that art swap collab with Rain Senpai, right? Like where we like swapped drawings. Yeah, swapped like sketches halfway through and had the other person finish a drawing. And that like led to a bunch of revelations with regard to my own art. I realized that so I was using a line art brush that doesn't have like line thickness variation, right? Like no matter how hard I press or how light I press, it comes out like the same thickness. And that works okay, and it's really easy to control. But then after trying to like render on top of like Rain Senpai's on top of Rain Senpai's like line art or like a sketch, I was just like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm being held back a little bit by the lack of line variation actually, because like when I try to color like his sketch, it comes out so much nicer. That swap. I'm glad you liked it. Hold on. Here's a reminder of how it went. Arc of art development begins. Okay. So basically, while I was away from stream, I decided I tried making something that felt a bit more comfortable. Like I made something that felt a little like some stuff I was envisioning. So now like the line is like this. It's a little pencil-y and it's like got a lot more line variation. It's got velocity dynamics actually. Like it'll be thicker if I go slower and skinnier if I go faster. And you can do some neat things with it, like I don't know, like here. This is just like a quick example doodle, right? It's got like an interesting texture to it, so I'm gonna like experiment with this a bit today is the idea. Also, hi Senator Wong. Velocity dynamics? Yeah, they kind of are. I always found them a little difficult to control though, but I'm like revisiting the idea now. Velocity. Why are you saying that in quotes, Gone? Do. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of the demonstration, I think. We're gonna try. I'm not sure if I'm gonna succeed, but I want to try like doing it like speed painty again. So we're gonna try to finish this in like one stream in about 3 hours. Okay? You like the bass in this song? Hi Zara. You just like the word? Velocity? I always aim to live my life at the edge of speed or something. I don't know. Okay. Start up. Okay. So here's my thought: is that we're gonna try to like to put in all of the elements of 9S I just talked about, right? We're gonna have like cute boy. We're gonna have his blown up shorts, right? But then we're also gonna like try to add an element of danger or darkness to them. So he's gonna be like sitting on top of like a pile of bodies while playing with like a butterfly or something. Cute boy, huh? Yeah. How do you feel about cute boys, Sarah? I think they're neat. Don't Uno reverse card. Hey, I'm just asking about your onions about boys. Gosh, is there anything weird about that? Hi, Just Juegos. Sulfur, you're deadly to us. Wait, what? Did I do something? Did I do something weird? Boy onions. Yeah, tell me your onions about boys. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna do like, it'll be something like this, and then it's a little weird because like 9S has like the blindfold on, so I don't get to draw my usual guidelines. But then, and then 9S has 9S hair, right? Like this. Bye bot. Ban. Ban. There we go. You found out what onions? Oh, I'm asking chat about their onions about boys and they're freaking out for some reason. Let's see. I just think that boys who wear small shorts are kind of neat for whatever reason. You know, I don't really know why. I just think they're kind of neat, okay? I think that more boys should wear small, tiny shorts. Yeah, Secret Angel agrees with me. Wait, what? What, do you not think boys should wear small, tiny shorts? You heard that you had to tab back going, question mark. Is there like, what are your feelings about boys that wear small shorts? Boards, yeah. You feel like there's a time and place for small, shiny shorts and boys in them. Okay, Zara, hold on. I want your onion on these shorts, okay? Ignore 2B in the back. Like give me your onion about these shorts. Also, hello, Chlorgal. Your favorite types of boys are kusogaki, a word you somehow just learned this week despite a lot of boys you like falling into this category. Oh, so you're like the type who likes like bratty boys. Got it. They're fine, I guess. That's an interesting expression you're making, Zara. Like, what do you think? What do you think about 9S's legs here? What do you think about 9S's legs here? Stop. Desist. I don't even want to think about all the whatever you're getting, not to mention the huge mess you're making. No. Wait, because Sogaki isn't exclusively boys, but yeah, you learned about the word from a Play on Club vid, because gosh, he is such a brat. Yeah, he is. But like, I mean, like for like girls who are bratty, there's typically like a different word that is used. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna just do the sketch really roughly, right? Like, I'm gonna try to not be. I'm just gonna go like whatever and do what feels right. And in the service of speed, okay? In the service of speed. Let's see. So he's got his leggy out, right? He's got his leggy out, okay? And there's tiny shorts, but his like his your hot uniform is kind of like over them a bit. But if you look carefully, he's actually like on like a big machine body, like, okay, like that. How do these look? There's something like this. And then like we'll have something to show that it's broken, okay? And then here's like a machine arm, okay? Yeah, here, this is the kind of feeling I want to give. Okay. This song, Gerudo Valley. Oh, I actually, okay, I have a confession to make. I never finished Ocarina of Time. I kind of just, like, I never played it back when it first came out. Like, I tried playing the 3DS version, but like, somehow it just like didn't really keep my interest, so I stopped playing. Owie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not appreciating Ocarina of Time, okay? Look. Here's my take. Here's my hot take, okay? Wind Waker's better. There, that's my hot take. Wind Waker is better. Which are the Zeldas I played anyway? How do you unsubscribe? I think you can find it in like your Twitch menu or something. Okay. And what are the Zeldas I played? Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild. Never finished Spirit Tracks, but got through most of it. Wind Waker, Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is really good. Like, no one played Phantom Hourglass, but like, Phantom Hourglass was really good. Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds was also really good. Gosh, Link Between Worlds was so good. Did any of you play Link Between Worlds? Hi, Mary. Like, Link Between Worlds has one of like my favorite dungeons in any Zelda. Like the Shadow Palace or whatever in that game is just like incredibly good with its like light dark mechanics, and like it changed my idea of what, like, how good a Zelda dungeon could be. Do, 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 do. Alright, so here we have tiny shorts, right? Here we have the tiny shorts. Ah! Hi, Milky! Let's see if the thing works. That did not work in the least. Oh my gosh. I tried to like set a thing so that it would automatically like shout you out after I get rated, but like what, that did absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay. Let me shout you out manually, I guess. Hi Milk, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome raiders. Hi, I'm Sulfur. I'm a fallen angel VTuber. Today we are drawing 9S from Nier Automata, who is a robot boy who has like a hidden kind of like dark side, but ordinarily he comes off kind of like meek and like easy to like bully. But also if you can like blow up his shorts and make him reveal that he's wearing like tinier shorts underneath. So we're attempting to like capture all of those elements in one drawing today. Yeah, you like that? I do. Is there anything wrong with that? Let's see. Okay, don't spoil the— I barely spoiled anything. I just said you can blow up his shorts. Okay. I basically just said you can blow up his shorts. Where are you? I'm not wearing shorts. I'm not wearing any shorts. Like, do I look like I'm wearing shorts to you? Don't answer that. Don't actually answer that. I feel like some problems might occur if you answer that. Okay, now he's got bagel boots. He's got bagel boots. Let's see. The S in sulfur stands for shorts. I don't think this is actually true. I think this sounds like something you made up. But I mean, I do think shorts are comfortable and easy to wear, so there's something to that maybe. Sulfur shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear. Let's see. So he's got these big old boots here. I'm drawing them a little too big actually because he's wearing like socks with the boots. And you can see the socks. There's like such like Boy Scout socks, gosh. If you had to guess, you're wearing sweatpants. What? Where is this coming from? Hold on. Do you wanna take a bet on that? Do you wanna take a bet on that actually? Like, who wants to actually like take a bet on what kind of bottom I am wearing? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Come on. Okay, hold on. Start prediction. What kind of bottom is Sulfur wearing today? And one of these is in fact true. Okay. So option 1, shorts. Option 2, sweatpants. Wait, hold on. Wait, sorry. Option 3, skirt, dress. Start. You do not get to see the real answer, but I will confirm for you which the real answer is. And if you get it right, you can in fact win points from everybody else who guessed wrong. You don't see the bet? Wait, I thought it started. I see some people have like a bet already. Wait, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. Give me one sec. I'll give the points back real quick. Let me try doing this again, okay? Hold on. Oh, there's a submission period. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally set it to 30 seconds. Okay, here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. No, that wasn't the real answer. I just gave you the points back because you were the only one who got to vote. Alright, this time is the real one. Okay, this time I will give the real answer upon conclusion. So place your bets. It's not the real answer, so confirm for wrong. No, it's confirmed. It's neither confirmed nor denied, okay? Alright, let's see what the results are like so far. Oh, this pose is really good so far. Just look at those cute shorts and those corpses. I kind of want like the upper half to be like a little less, like I want the upper half to be a little nicer somehow. Like I want like the bottom half to be like more alarming actually. Like I want there to be like a really nice contrast between the top half and the second half. Like the top half should be like, aw, 9S is so cute. And the bottom half should be like, oh, what the heck, 9S, you know? This is messed up. You can just change the answer to suit my mood? Wait, what do you mean? Me when I lurk, me when I'm lurking, me when I lurk. Hello, Sulfur. Hi. Thank you for the lurky. Thank you. Personally, I think murder is cute. I mean, murder is cute, but like, I want there to be more of a contrast, you know? Okay, okay. So I got it. He was doing like a whisper pose in one of like the promo shots. So why don't I combine that with him like reaching out to like a butterfly or whatever. And then could have had him looking meek but with the murder eyes. Well, I kind of want to still have him blindfolded for this one. I mean, you're gonna lie so that the highest bidder loses even if they're... Why would I do that? Like, I don't have any incentive to do that. Like, I don't gain anything, like, no matter what you guys do. This is just, like, it is zero sum among you guys. So, like, I have no incentive to lie, really. For the funsies, but I think it's actually more fun if I tell the truth. So I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, see, okay. If I give him like a little like finger pose, this is kind of cutesy, isn't it? And then like there can be like a little tiny bird on his hand or something. Yeah. Hello, PTD. Hi. My incentive is trickeroonies. I'm not gonna trickeroony you this time. I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna trickeroony you. I'll just tell the truth, okay? Sulfur has grand machinations re-scamming away their own channel's points. It's zero sum. Like, no matter what I pick, the like points are just gonna be transferred between yourselves. Come on, short. Okay. The timer is up. It is time to reveal the answer, okay? I was, in fact, wearing shorts today. I was wearing shorts today. I lied? What do you mean I lied? I didn't lie about anything. Yeah, shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear, aren't they? Maybe it would be better if it were like the other, if the arms were swapped around, like if this arm were doing the thing and the other arm were doing the shh. Okay. The youngster Joey, you know, youngster Joey is not actually the person who said that. Okay. Like, it's a common misconception with Pokemon, okay? Youngster Joey is, my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. The person who says, I like shorts, they're comfortable and easy to wear is like some other youngster upon route 1, 2, 3, 4 in contact. Owie. At the very beginning, you said you were gonna blow my shorts off, and you, well, I wasn't. Owie. Look, I meant that I wasn't wearing like this kind of short. Okay, I was wearing short shorts. Okay, I was wearing short shorts today. Owie. I was wearing short shorts today, okay? Don't kill me. Ah, owie. Isn't it a bit cold for short shorts? Oh, I was wearing sweater tights under them. So like I was perfectly fine actually. Sweater tights are a technology that makes all sorts of things possible. It's a bit closed for body language if I do it like that, isn't it? But I do like how he looks reaching out, so maybe we just eliminate the sh and okay, and then burb, small burb. Okay, and then we eliminate the sh. And he's just kind of hanging out instead, okay? Like... yeah, like that, okay? And he's got like the thingies. He's got a cute smile. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you think you have to leave for today? Have fun, stream everyone, short stroll. Thank you for stopping by, Kosabi Maru. Thank you. And have a good night. Freaking making me lose 394 feathers plus the throws. Well, you can recover that. Look, Butterzilla. I have a suggestion, okay? If you want to reclaim those feathers, you could watch more sulfur. Ooh, I guess you have no choice but to watch me more now to reclaim those feathers. Ah, owie. I kind of want it to be a little bit higher, actually. All I'm saying, Butterzilla, is that there's like a perfectly cromulent route towards reclaiming your lost feathers. You do that anyway, baka. Oh, well, thank you. What? Okay. You like my sketch? Thank you, JC. And also, hi. Let's see. I wanna do like something for like the machine body. I think like 9S's proportions are a bit off. I want to make him like just slightly taller, or rather it's more like he needs to be a little skinnier, or else he, like if he's not taller, he doesn't come off as like enough of a, like he needs to be like skinny, right? If he's not skinny, he doesn't come off as like enough of a twink. So you need to make him like he needs to be a little bit skinny. But you made me lose via conundrum. Wait, what? What do you mean via conundrum? Ah, ow. You mentioned you having I'm sorry. I meant I didn't have I meant that I didn't have men's style shorts on, okay? You can be a thick twink. I mean, I guess that's true, but look, also technically I lied for your benefit, because actually Actually, like right now, I'm actually like I'm actually not wearing like I'm actually not wearing any bottoms right now. I meant that I was wearing shorts earlier in the day. Look, what do I mean? I mean that like I took off my shorts when I got home, cause it's like it's comfier just sitting around in my underwear and tights. Yeah, like it's comfier cause like my junk gets like scrunched up a little bit in the shorts. So it's like, oh, if I owie. That would have been your original answer. Yeah, but like I was wearing shorts earlier today. Okay. So like I lied so that some of you would get points, okay? I lied so that some of you would end up getting the points, okay? Owie. Owie. The tights underwear layer under shorts in that case, unless they're hyper tight, you don't understand. Oh, why the shorts would be uncomfy? Oh, it's cause they're jean shorts. Like, cause they're jean shorts, they kind of like, cause it's really thick, like jean, it like kind of jabs into, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Filter, correction, adjust line width. 5 minus 5. Actually, no, I'm gonna lower it even more. I wanted to take it about 8 maybe? 7 looks good actually. No, 8. 8 feels right. Give me the 8. Yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it from here. Thick denim, don't stretch. Yeah, exactly. It does not accommodate for my monstrous loins. So when I get home, releasing my loins is my heart's desire. Hi, Jester. Hi, Jester. Don't worry about it. Look. It's a figure of speech, okay? It's a figure of speech. Look, I was just waxing poetic. Okay? You don't need to take that literally. You don't need to take that literally. You don't need to take that literally. Oh no, what have I done? Let's see, about 20. Yeah, okay. Hyper size PP, no. I feel like no matter what I say, I'm gonna end up in trouble. What is this? What is this? Why do I feel like I have no good answers here? You know what? I'm just gonna not say anything. I'm just gonna not say anything, okay? And instead I'm gonna be like, hey everybody, look at 9S. Isn't he such a good boy? He's such a good boy, isn't he? What a good boy. You have the right to remain silent after you meow over me. But JC, you didn't even redeem that. You need to pay feathers for that on this here sulfur channel. You did? Wait, oh yeah, you did. Sorry, I missed it because like everyone was throwing things at me. Okay, give me one sec. Give me one sec. I'm sorry for missing it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, there you go. See, my kitty sounds are much stronger than my doggo sounds. Suffer, what's up? I'm your friend, but this is what? Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do this time? Is it the 9S or is it the cat noises? Or is it something else? You hydrate? Okay, here, one sec. Let me take a sippy. Unironically highly accurate cat sounds, very impressive. Thank you. I've been working on them since I was younger actually. Like I just kind of developed a habit of like trying to make good cat sounds for when I was little for some reason, and then like now I'm decent at it, I guess. Your meows sound like smoker cat meows. You just go like whoa. Jay. Hi, welcome readers. Hi, Jay. Thank you so much for reading. Let me shout you out real quick. Hi. Welcome readers. I am Sulfur. I'm a fallen angel VTuber. Today we are drawing 9S from Nier Automata, who is this like cute robot boy who is like he looks like you can bully him around really easily, but also he has like a slight like dark hidden depths, but also you can blow up his shorts that he's wearing, and then he's wearing like tinier shorts underneath, and then you get to watch him walk around in tinier shorts afterwards. Your dog tired from a long day, so you can't stay. Thank you so much for reading that, and go get some rest, okay? And that goes for any of the rest of you as well, okay? If you need some rest, if you need to water, if you need on water, any of those things, feel free to go do them. Thank you. I hope you had a good ASMR stream too. He's a bottom. You could see that. Also, Ruxel Nova and Orion says hi. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Sulfur, you just gave me PTSD from that meowing. Your cat does the same thing where when she's upset, her meows devolve into scary demonic yowling. Oh, you mean like this? Bro. wait, that might be a little much. I don't think any cat makes it sound like bro. He's like top 5 bottoms. Wait, Jester, have you actually played Nier Automata? It's generally like that. Wait, cats can make noises like that? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know a cat could. You have? Okay. I don't know. I disagree with your assessment. He's more like a brat. He's more like, I don't know. Oh no, he's got bottomy qualities, but like he also has other qualities, you know. Let's see. Anyway, I wanna. Screw the clean line art thing. Forget clean line art. Who cares about clean line art? We're speed painting here. We don't need no clean line art. Let's just do the thing. Okay. So set background to white, and then we're gonna fill in a bunch of gray tone. Okay. We're gonna fill in a ton of gray tone, and it's gonna all be really super awesome. Yeah, like that. Good character, but you have to sleep too, sadly, so you just drop the follow and come back later? Okay, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, Orion. Thank you. Also, hi, Disaster Millennial. Hello. What even is a line art? You know, I don't know anymore either. I just meant that I was gonna do like another pass and make the lines a bit neater, but then I decided no. We're not doing that today. We're just gonna I wanted to finish this quickly, right? So if I'm gonna finish this quickly, then I'm gonna need to make some compromises. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some of those compromises. Let's see. Alright, so we got this black Yorha uniform. Then the machines are all rusty, but let's say they're about I want like a 2-tone actually, so let's say they're about this tone at base, right? All the machine parts are about that tone at base, but then they're a bit rusty. So we'll add like a bit of, we'll add some, not like that, it's a little too dark. We'll add a bit of rust along the edges. Let me do this on a new layer actually so I can adjust it later if I need to. Yummy grayscale. I've been really into the whole gradient map with grayscale thing recently. It just like makes it so much easier. Like being able to like consider value separately from hue, if that makes sense. Let's see. Then like on top of the rust, right? Tonal correction. I want to make this slightly darker, just slightly. Okay. And make this slightly lighter. Oh yeah, you were gonna draw Smoochin. Okay, good luck drawing Smoochin, Jester. Yeah, it's something you want to dive into more to ease you into the world of coloring. Yeah, it helps a lot being able to like consider these things like separately, one at a time. Kind of don't like that shape actually. I want to make it a bit more triangular. Oh, what if there's like a hand, like a machine arm reaching out there? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then on top of all of this, we're going to apply a little bit of multiply to darken it. But a bit darker than that. Yeah, I really should have drawn 9S and the machine parts on separate layers, come to think of it. Oh well. Oh well, didn't think. I can always split them apart. It's super rough right now anyway. Say the light is coming from the back, give or take. Yeah, about like that. And then a little itty bitty shading for 9S's hair. Okay, and then I need a unique tone for the bird. So let's say it's about here. Yeah, that'll do. Give me multiply layer. Give me the power to shade some boy legs real quick. There we go. Hue saturation adjustment, make this darker. Not by too much. But also make it a bit lighter on top. Or make it lighter on the bottom actually. I'll figure it out. Yeah, about that. Okay. And then we're gonna gradient map this. This is the tricky part actually, because a lot of near automata is already in these like kind of sepia grayscale hues. But we can figure something out. I want to blend in with some like orange, okay, for the sepia, but then also like greens and blues. This is not quite what I meant. This is not quite what I had in mind when I said greens and blues. Okay. Let me think about this. Let's just make it all. I'm gonna make it all sepia for now. Let's see. This one is like kind of. No, darker, please. Darker than that. Then maybe there's like a yellow around here, something like this. Duller yellow. Yeah, like that. Yeah, these are about the tones I was going for. Maybe this one needs to be a bit lighter, but it's got the right character, give or take. Okay. But then, on top of this, we're gonna like add some blues and greens to make it pop a bit more. So overlay layer. Maybe not overlay, maybe hue. Maybe overlay is the right one. Really weak overlay layer. We'll add some blues to the lighting around here so that like it glows a bit, and then add some like greens so that like it implies like the. Oh, that's good. Okay. I want the blues to be bluer even actually. Let's see. Give me blue. Give me blue. Okay, maybe they need to be greener. So that it looks like they're kind of fading out into the background. Then just a bit of that same thing for 9S so that 9S pops out a bit too. And same thing for little birdie so that it pops also. There we go. And then we'll take that yellow we took and use it for 9S's sword, which is canonically kind of yellow. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be, hold on. It still needs a little something, but this is gonna be the approximate color scheme. Multiply by a little bit. There we go. And then in the original art, I feel like there was this kind of slightly sepia Background also? No, it's not the background that was sepia, it's the whole foreground. It's the entire foreground is sepia. Okay. Gray mask layer. Multiply. Make everything just slightly more sepia. There we go. This is the tone that I want. Maybe even like a little more so. Yeah. There we go. It could be bluer, a bit bluer in the background, but this is maybe saturation. Gachi base, that's the good stuff right there. Yeah. And I need to make this just a bit more blue. Just a little bit more blue, just a little bit more blue. Give me a normal layer. I'm sorry I end up being so nerdy about art sometimes. This is just how my brain works. Okay. I think this is about right, so I'm gonna... Alright, you know what it's time for? I'm gonna merge everything into one layer and then start painting on top of it. Alright, here we go. Hi Zato! Welcome. Recently I saw like somebody tweet about how like during their art streams they always get distracted instead of actually doing drawing, and how they were like complaining about that a little. But actually sometimes I kind of wish I had more of that problem. Like I feel like I have this issue. I have like the opposite problem where like I get really absorbed into my art actually, and then I don't like pay enough attention to talking with you guys, and it makes me feel really bad. Hyperfixation, yeah, I do have a hyperfixation problem. But you got that too? Yeah, I know I'm not the only one, but I wish I had the more typical art streamer problem of like getting really easily distracted by chat. Let's see. You have a mix of both? Like sometimes you get really distracted by chat and sometimes you're really hyper fixated on whatever it is you're doing. I can sort of see that. Or rather, it sounds a little familiar if I'm being honest. You love how I color. What brush am I using to color? Oh, this is my own brush actually. It is my own sulfur brush made for sulfur. Like I can post it up on the Discord or whatever if you want to, but it's like not really that complicated, so I'm not sure how much benefit you'll get from it. It looks watery. Trade secret? It's not really a secret. I just don't know how much benefit you'll get from it since it's so simple. Let's see. What may be simple to you may be the hardest thing for you. Me might be okay, so like alright, so these are the only two dynamics, okay? Like does this show up? This does not actually show up. Okay, never mind that. I'll post it up on the Discord server after the stream, okay? It really is simple though. Has stream been? It's been pretty good. I got a little bit of talky done. I got a little bit of drawy done. Not as much of one or the other as I'd like. I was hoping it'd be a little more balanced, but you know, whatever. We can't all be perfect. Yeah. I'm like, what am I thinking about recently? Recently I'm thinking about how I'm going back, how I want to go back to anime conventions this year. I haven't gone to an anime convention in literally like 4 years. Like, can you believe that? I've missed them so much. I miss anime conventions. I just want to be an anime convention. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, well, first smooch art attempt fail. Oh no, Jester, what happened? And I encourage you to not think of arts as failures, okay? Also, heads is what happened. Okay, like, well, okay, I guess I should say that, like, drawing, like, heads kissing is actually, like, in the grand scheme of things, kind of difficult. Let's see. Like, if drawing a humanoid body is difficult because people are really attuned to it, then drawing two bodies interacting is going to be like even more difficult, you know? It's like exponentially more difficult. So like, cut yourself some slack is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, how does everyone else draw 9S? Okay, they give them like slightly messy hair to add more interest. Got it. You have yet to go to one for the first time? You should be, like, if you're able to, GC, I highly encourage them. They are very fun experiences and to some extent like being taken away to another world. You always try to do the difficult things. Well, it's all difficult, but yeah, like, The thing is that, like, the interesting things also tend to be the things that are a little more difficult, if that makes sense. Like, the things that are interesting tend to be the things that involve, like, a lot of interaction, but interaction necessarily adds more complexity. Let's see, what does this thing look, what does this stupid thing look like? Okay, so he's got that, then he's got like, then he's got like, there you go. Give me a tone slightly darker than that, please. Honestly, anime style heads are not fun for you to draw. Maybe you need to find a head shape you like. If something is not fun for you to draw, then I definitely encourage you to step away from the gesture. Like, how do I put it? That sort of thing, like finding out what you like and dislike as you go, is sort of like how you end up eventually developing your own style as an artist. You got like, if your body is Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. My existence is designed to end, you know. The curse of life is that there is death. Do, do, do. I don't have points, but drink water. Okay, okay, I'll drink some water. Thank you, Jester. Man, this is so messy. I do need to clean it up, but I'm like debating at what point I should start cleaning it up. You like messy? Like, I feel like I have this problem that like I never know what I'm drawing until like I'm halfway done drawing it. You're debating whether to sneak cheesecake into your room or eat it in the kitchen. What's the relative difficulty of those two tasks? This activates the Jester neuron. Wait, what does? What did I do? Oh yeah, most of the time it do be like that. Wait, what? I'm confused. Are we talking about the music? The messy? I think the messy is activating your neurons in part because like we established a solid color palette from the beginning and now you're seeing like some of the returns from that. Your dad works on the loft facing the stairs. Will your dad be mad at you if you sneak some cheesecake or something? Like, is there any reason you need to hide the cheesecake from them, from him? Now you like sketchy, messy stuff? They hate you eating in your room because Asian parents. I see. It's raw, you know? Actually, I always used to have like the opposite experience. Like, when I'd show people sketches back in the past, they would always be like, I don't get it. And I was like, why can't you see what it's eventually going to become? You know, this unfinished thing was so good. And they just kept going like, but it's not finished yet. I can't see it. So like Jester being able, like being like, oh, I like the unfinished thing is really like kind of like a new experience for me. Your ass? Wait, what? Ass? What? Do. Oh yeah, I was saying something about that, but I don't remember what it was. So I guess it will fade into the annals of memory. Sometimes the underpainting is cooler and more expressive than the finished render. Yeah, it is. But a lot of people I talk to don't understand that, and that makes me very sad sometimes. As you're mostly a traditional artist, the sketchy stuff is beast. Oh, thank you, Jester. Okay, let's see, we need to... We need to do some, we do actually need to do a little bit of cleanup. Then we can start doing stuff with the machines. How much time has passed? About an hour and a half? Okay, so we're about halfway through. Okay. That's decent progress. Have a good rest of your stream, Sulfur. Love how 9S is looking so far. Thank you, thank you. Gotta be waking up early to do shoveling. Oh no, good luck with shoveling, Milky. Good luck, good luck. Don't hurt your like hips, your back too much, okay? Watch out for your body. If you could only do sketchy stuff forever and not a single rendered piece, you'd be happy. I used to think that way actually, but then like, I don't know. I don't know what happened exactly. I think I just started feeling a desire, like, to see things through to the end. I felt like I developed too much impatience, and then I wanted to gain some of it back. You're not that much of an OG-san, but you're still chipper. Okay. But even so, be careful, okay? Like I'm not very, I'm not really good at shoveling snow. Okay, so I'm just telling you to be careful. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just telling you to be careful. But you haven't even gone to the point to do sketchy stuff yet. I mean, Jester, you have been doing sketchy stuff though. Like, you just don't accept it as your sketchy stuff. Like, why don't you think of like the sketches you've done so far as your sketchy stuff? Well, dude, don't worry. The more concerning part is the drive. Okay, good luck. Good luck with the drive. I want to do this for a little bit at least, but I'm like concerned that the thing I'm doing right now won't actually improve the final quality of the piece. Yeah, it won't. Doing it like this, it's not going to improve the final quality of the piece. Relining, I was thinking about it, but then like I decided against it, like, because it was actually just like, one, it wasn't fun. That's the big reason. But two, it just like it felt wrong, and like it wasn't gonna make the thing any better, so I decided to just stop doing it. Because you spend way too long on what's supposed to be a sketch, probably, and trash it. Jester, that's what I'm trying to tell you though. You could just not trash it. You could just accept it as your work. Yeah, it's fine for a sketch to take long too. I don't really like this hair shape, but it's more developed than everything else at this point, so I'm gonna come back and fix it some more later after we've worked on everything else a bit. Exactly, there's no rules on how long taking art should take, unless you're like me and decide to set a self-imposed deadline. Does it make sense to have this stuff blowing in the breeze? I feel like I don't actually like the look of it that much. I'm just gonna let it droop. I'm gonna let it droop naturally. Gravity seems more appropriate for the tone of this piece. The S in 9S stands for spats. Hi, Holly. Yeah, exactly. All good little boys should wear spats. Is my sulfur onion. You always end up losing the neuron activation, which usually ends up the drawing being the garbage. Ah, owie. What are spats? I think, you know, I don't actually know where the word originated from, but basically it's like, it's another way to refer to bike shorts, like bike short style shorts. So like short shorts that are like spandexy and flexible. Or not spandexy, but like stretchy and flexible. Yeah. Spats are the white things on shoes? Wait, what? I've never heard that. What the heck are the white things on shoes? I've never heard of the word spats referring to that before. In fact, I don't actually know what it is. They're the old-timey things that they used to wear. Are you sure you're not thinking of like spurs, like the thing that cowboys used to wear? Like, are you thinking of like spurs? Like yeehaw. Like get. No, you swear? I don't know what you're talking about though. Google spats. Okay, hold on. Spats. Spats foot. Oh, wait, what? Spats, a shortening of spatterdashes or spatter guards, are a type of classic footwear. What? Oh my gosh, I had literally never heard of this before. Okay, I guess I learned a new thing today. I guess I have been proven the fool today. I apologize for my ignorance. I'm sorry. We should have just kept gas. No, I don't want to gaslight senpai. That's no fun. You can't be mean to senpai. He's my senpai, you know? I wonder if I can make this work out. Well, the neuron deactivated, so you're gonna try again tomorrow? Okay, okay. Hey, Jester, like, you don't need to be so hard on yourself, you know? Like, I don't know how else to put it, but like, you seem like you set really high bars for what you consider to be like a success or a failure. And I think you'd have a more fun time with art if you just, you know, let things be. Well, that's just my guess though. I could end up being wrong. Let's see. How do I get this clean enough that other people will get what I'm getting at? Yeah, you're right, but you've been like that literally ever. You know, I used to be like that too, right? Like, or like I used to be a lot worse about it. I'm still a little bit like that. But like, I realized over time that perfectionist mindset does me no favor. So I've been gradually, just like little at a time, been working on trying to shed it. And I've been enjoying art a lot more recently. So like, you know, don't give up on shedding it as a goal either, okay? Yeah, don't worry about it too much. It's probably something similar for me. Ah, Hexadigital, hey! One sec, let me chat you out real quick. Welcome readers, hi. I am Sulfur, I'm a fallen angel VTuber, and today we are drawing 9S from the game Nier Automata, now airing as an anime adaptation also. 9S is this android boy who it looks like he can be bullied around really easily, but also he has like a bit of like a slight dark side, but also like you can blow up his shorts, and then he has to wear tinier shorts. It turns out he's wearing tinier shorts underneath the whole time, and you can make him wear them all the time. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Hexadigital. How was Dark Souls 3? I hope your stream was good. You can be bullied a lot. You can be bullied a decent bit, I think. We're gonna, so tonight we're gonna try to do the whole speed painting thing, even though I'm not that well versed in it, honestly. And we'll see how much I can do in, oh geez, I only have 1 hour left, is the approximate idea. Well, if there's only 1 hour left, I don't know how much I can do. Just gonna do my best though. It was good. You defeated 2 bosses and you made a bunch of progress in terms of exploration, so it was fun. That sounds great. I still haven't actually finished a Dark Souls, actually. I've gotten a little bit far in Dark Souls. I've gone past the Minotaur boss, on top of the castle wall in Dark Souls 1, and that's the furthest I've ever made in a Dark Soul. Someday I plan to finish a Dark Soul, and then I will get my proper gamer cred, basically. You see that it's right from the production line? Wait, what? What did I say? What did I say exactly? Uh-oh. Okay, so gonna draw I guess also tonight, or like the other thing for tonight, is that we're testing out some new brushes. I had some revelations about a change in processes after the collab that I did with Rain Senpai last week. But I think I'm still in the middle of figuring out how to implement those insights. Hey Kuro, you really love that Sarah licking emote, huh? At this rate, I really am gonna ask Sarah if they can just like disable that emote for like a day as a joke. You like that one? Oh, okay, you have backups. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, maybe my plan wasn't that good after all. Let's see. He has a part in his hair about here. At about here, it's no longer like the bangs, but like it's more getting tucked into the visor. Okay, there we go. That's closer to the right feel, I think. There's two tongue emotes? I'm supposed to be bullying you guys. Whoever heard of a streamer getting bullied by their chat, huh? This is unprecedented in the history of Twitch. Yeah, you're bullying me so hard right now, Kuro. I'm so bullied. I have never been so bullied before. I'm getting bullied so hard right now. Oh no, whatever you do, don't bully me harder. I wouldn't be able to handle all this bully energy. Owie. You're throwing at me right now. Like really, this amount of bullying is just like too much for me to handle. Whatever will I do? Thank you for having Hex. Thank you. Owie. Oh no, owie. Hey, owie. Owie, owie. Hey, owie. Hey, you guys better watch out with what you're doing with those over there. Someone might get hurt, and that somebody might be you if you don't know what's good for you. Look, sometimes I just end up drooling, okay? It's not a big deal, okay? Everybody drools sometimes. Okay? It's not a big deal. Like everybody drools and then uses their pillow drool stains to do Rorschach tests, okay? Like that happens to everybody. You don't need to make a fuss about it, Gorsh. This is Sanaro. Chow is definitely bullying software. See, Carol, that's just what I wanted you to think, okay? I wanted you to think that I was letting you bully me, but secretly I was actually in control the whole time, and you had no effect on me whatsoever. What do you think of that, Kuro? No, wait, no. No pregnancy, okay? No pregnancy. No pregnancy. No pro gamer move agnancy either. I still don't actually know what that means. You too like being bullied? Good for you, Zato. I can't understand. I can't understand that feeling in the least. But good for you. I hope you find enjoyment in that. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to say that this is almost done, but we have like 50 minutes left, and I have to like start making compromises with it somewhere, so I'm gonna start thinking about where to polish it up and where to make cuts. I think the place to polish it up right now is probably the machines. After I do the little birdie. That looks like a cute little birdie, right? Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Okay, let's polish up the machines a bit. Polish, get it? Because they're machines. No, wait, what do the machine arms look like? What does the big machine arm look like? It looks like that, okay. So, let's see. It's the way the hands work is something like this. The robo hands, the machine hands. Yeah, this is such a good concept. I almost kind of don't want to rush it, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so I wanna like balance the grass a bit with the non-grass, so we're gonna take the machine parts, extend them a bit. Oh dear. I really wish I could have given. I want to say I wish I could have given this more time, but I gotta stick to the rules I set for myself. Trolley sulfur. That's me right now, Kazakuro. Did people play this game back when it came out, like in 2017? Jeez, that's a long time ago. But like, how many of you have like played this game? How many of you actually played Nier Automata? suffered. Hi, Fuko. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Shouldn't you be keeping Rain Senpai company, though? Like, he's streaming right now, too, isn't he? Let's see. Hi. I'm actually gonna... to emphasize the feeling of this being a dead machine, I'm actually gonna, like, cut apart the face a little bit. There we go. To give it the impression it's been sliced apart. And then... Every stream tried to open another window. Yeah. You got it. Ah, owie. Hey, what was that for? Sulfur didn't do anything bad. Fuka, how could you? How could you? Even though Sulfur has been the goodest Sulfur today, you would do that to Sulfur? How dare you? Owie! Hey, nice leg. Thanks, I think. Let's see. I wanna... draw... this one machine head is really good, actually. I don't wanna cheat. I said I'd do it. I said I'd try to finish, like, see what I could do in 3 hours. Not the most nicest Sulfur today. Also, are you still bitter because I misled you accidentally, Butterzilla? Like, are you still mad at me about that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, mislead you like that, okay? It was an accident, okay? I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Well, you haven't been the nicest today. Well, okay, that's fair, I guess. Owie. 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 Hey, what is this all for? I didn't do anything to deserve this. Welcome to the stream where people like throwing things at Sulfur for some reason. I don't really understand it, but for some reason people seem to really like throwing things at Sulfur here. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you don't, huh? You don't have any idea what I mean, huh? You're just gonna pretend none of the cruel acts you just did to me ever happened, huh? Well, don't you worry. I've got a long memory. I'm like an elephant. Because I'm very slow at thinking. Nope, you're brand new here. Whoa. I got... well, well, I... Hey, you know, you ever... What's the deal with airline food? Actually, I think airline food has like gotten better and better. Like in over the past however many times. Gosh darn the airline food. Wait, do you actually have complaints about airline food? I was just making a deliberately bad joke. I didn't think you'd have actual complaints about airline food. No, it just reminded you of that one VOD? Oh, what VOD is that? The Mirabo Studios first VOD. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, what is this? Let's see. What the heck is this? Source Filmmaker. Train rides are fun. Back to the rules and pay the economy. Didn't make sense not to live for fun.
You think they serve peanuts on this? Or is that just airplane? What's the deal?
No, what?
With
But airline food.
What's the deal with airline food?
Why is he holding a Minecraft food?
What is the deal with airline food?
All right, the truth then.
Eh? Eh? Eh?
You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why?
Who's that?
Armstrong!
Oh,
Making a mother of all omelets. Can't spread over every egg. Not when you're purging the weak, right? What do you know about being weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive. But you did survive. Sheer force of will.
Wait, watch out for your omelet. Watch out for your omelet, Armstrong.
You took back your omelet. And now, I'll take yours.
Oh no!
What is the deal with...
I see. Airline food. Okay, I think I understand now. Software, what are you naming the baby? I thought we were naming the baby Greg. That's why it was a pregnancy. So yeah. Yeah, I think I understand. As you can see, I also had a 1-year anniversary version. I'm like, hold on. Is Greg of the guilty variety? He might be guilty of some things, who knows? Which you might prefer, IDK. This one had better build up though. I have a bit of nostalgia for a certain earlier era of YouTube. But I don't know if this is exactly that era. Or maybe I'm just too hyper fixated on drawing. It's hard to say. Anyway, the machine corpses are coming out really nice at least. I need a more gradual transition though from this to that. You love this so much? Thank you, JC. It's not quite there yet though. I need a better gradation. Got 1 hour till you got places to go. Well, we only got like about 30 minutes left. I gotta try to like finish as much as I can in like 30 minutes, give or take. So I guess you'll still be around for the exciting conclusion of whatever the heck this is. Mug is empty. Go refill. Staying hydrated is important. Especially for smooching. Oh yeah? Oh, it's just something Garnet said one time, you know? So I thought I'd relay the message. Don't worry about it. 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 You have to fill you up with the info later? No, I refuse. I'm just gonna leave everything I say unelaborated and then just disappear into the wind. Okay. So we got some dead machines, or things that look like dead machines anyway. How about you stretch for me since the redeem? Wait, the redeem is maxed out. Okay, I'll stretch. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. There you go. Alright, let's see. And I didn't know there was a max on my stretch redeem. There shouldn't be. I should fix that if there is. you. You're welcome. I think. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll stretch again.
Big stretch. Big stretch.
Okay, and man, this is not really what the hand of the machines is like in Nier Automata. Let's see. Nier Automata medium biped. Is it max per person? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I have to like take another look later. Okay, so it's something like that. In that case, if I just make these fingers a little bit smaller, actually. It'll be approximately, it won't be exactly right, but it'll be approximately correct for the purposes of like getting this done in a rush. I'll just call this a Rakugaki, okay? This can just be a Rakugaki. Multiply, make it a little bit. One more adjustment layer. Color balance. Make it really cyan. Make it really cyan. Okay, and then just create luminosity, empty, and apply. And then we have like about 15 minutes to work more on 9S, I guess, who was supposed to be the focal point of this image, but like somehow is coming out worse than just about every other portion, but whatever. Whatever. Sometimes things don't go the way you planned exactly. The shape of the crow is more like this. Okay. Let's also lighten this up a bit. Maybe only a tiny bit though. Okay. About 15 minutes left still. What can I do to improve 9S just a little bit in that time? I guess I can always just like go over a little bit. I'll buy a little bit also if I really decide it'll improve the quality of it. That would be cheating, and I don't really like cheating. efficient with my time here then, if I only have that amount of time. This hand is really rough, but it's not gonna be the thing that makes or breaks the quality of the drawing. Like, it's fine actually to just leave it like that. What makes or breaks the perception of the quality of the drawing is gonna be the face, shoulders, and torso, and leggies. So slowly and steadily. Just make this part a little bit better. Unless I just don't actually have the skill to do so right now. Ugh. Maybe I don't. Ugh. Oh. Sometimes you bite off a bit too much. Looking good so far. I couldn't do as much with it in 3 hours as I wanted to. I wanted to do more, but I wasn't fast enough. Trying to do everything in 3 hours was unreasonable after all. I'll just have to... I guess I'll just have to like live with my regrets or whatever though. I've got 10 minutes. Is there any kind of last minute cheat I could do to make this look a lot better? Yeah, there is. There's stuff I can do. Like, for example, adding a bit of shadow there helps. It's not really much, but it adds a little bit to it. Is there anything else I can be doing? No, I think I'll just have to conclude that trying to do this in about 3 hours was unreasonable from the beginning. Ah. Well. Sometimes you bite off a bit more than you can chew. Sometimes that just happens. It looks gorgeous, thank you. I don't know. I just wish I could have done more with it. Honestly. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, compared to like my past 3-hour drawings, it's like way more detailed. But like, I'm just like, I wanted to do more with it. I wanted to do just a little more with it, you know? I think definitely one of my weaknesses is like shading these sorts of dark clothes is a bit out of my area of expertise. Like, that was good to learn. I'm gonna definitely need to work on that in the future. What does this patterning look like? I'm just gonna scribble something and pretend it's the right thing. Yeah, it even gives the right impression if you don't look too closely. Okay, I think I'll just call it here then. I am out of energy tonight to work more on this, so we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it. Unless I do a little bit more on it. Just a little bit more. Oh, the tiny lip detail. I like that. Yeah, that's a nice little touch. That didn't really take much effort. Okay. Let's just call this. We'll just call this. We'll just call this a Rakugaki, okay? We'll just call this a Rakugaki. was a good learning experience. I'm like learning to adapt some things for my art style for later. I don't know. Also, it is a lot more than I've been able to do in just 2 hours in the past, so that's something to celebrate too. Okay, let's post it on the Twitter. Okay, and post. There we go. And then just mention on the Discord. Yeah, we're about to end. Sorry, Scon. I mean, not sorry, Scon. Sorry about it. It's a lot bad. Sorry, I misspoke. Sorry. Okay, let's find somebody to read for tonight. I guess we can always raid Rain Senpai like always. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. /raid.
Okay.
Who's making noise? Well, I am. I'm like just doing stretches. Big stretch. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Thank you, thank you. I think we're gonna call it here then. I have like some things to review regarding my arts. Not my roommate? What? I don't think my roommate made a noise. Okay. Alright. Let's see. There. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Thank you, thank you. Solver is kind of pooped actually. But like we'll see what we got up to later in the week. Maybe I'll play some video games for once. I want to like see if I can get my hands on Fire Emblem Engage and see if I can get into the Fire Emblem engaging gameplay. Thanks for your stream. No, thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry about it, it's gone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I made a dumb mistake. Okay, I made a dumb mistake. Alright. No, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna go take a rest. Where I should say my raid message. Just like Fallen Angel raid to heat. Okay. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, thank you. I've been Sulfur. I'll see y'all next time. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Bye bye.